Hello everyone, that Manga Kid here to do my November manga pickups video. I got two rather large things and then a bunch of little things, so I'm just going to start off with some continuation. Only two things that I've got that are continuing series. I got Horimiya Volume 9. This one's really cool. It's like a metallic silver. Really, really cool. I was wondering what color they were going to do because the color of the letters is always the spine. So when I saw that the letters were white, I wasn't sure what kind of spine they were going to do, but it's this really cool metallic spine. Haven't read this volume yet, but definitely looking forward to getting around to it. And then I also had Scum's Wish Volume 5 pre-ordered. Also Yen Press. Beautiful cover as always. I think I'm only on volume 3 or 4 of Scum's Wish, but definitely looking forward to reading some more of it. And then I found used the first 3 volumes of Tokyo Babylon. I had never read this before or knew anything about it, but I saw these at the used bookstore and the spines looked really, really amazing. The covers looked amazing. And it's Clamp, and I figured I couldn't go wrong with it. I have read Volume 1, and I really enjoyed it, so I would like to read the other 2, but there's 7 in total, and I don't have the other ones, so I don't want to necessarily rush through these and not have more to read. So hopefully one day in the future I'll be able to get my hands on the rest of them. Then I bought Volume 1. This is a vertical release of Imperfect Girl. It's kind of a... I bought it because it's a Nisio Oisin story, and the art is by Mitsuru Hattori, who did Sankareya, which I really love. So I saw this cover, and the description is kind of like... I think it's supposed to be like a horror-esque or psychological, not necessarily horror, but it's like a psychological story about a little girl who is clearly not mentally stable, and then the main guy who's back here. Like, look how gorgeous this is. It's going to be 3 volumes long. This is the first one. I read it, I enjoyed it, and I can't wait to read the next one. It's kind of hard to say anything about it without giving anything away, because it is kind of a psychological, you got to read it to understand what's going on sort of thing. But if you're into that kind of stuff, then definitely pick this up. And then I also got Volume 1 of Arakawa Under the Bridge. This is another vertical release. This is a 2-in-1. And I am really disappointed with this paper quality. Vertical usually is really, really high quality. This paper is so thin. You can see through it super easily. I think they try to distract from that by putting in tons of color pages throughout. There's some in the middle, there's some at the back, there's some at the front. I think they're trying to distract about how terrible the paper quality is by putting in tons of color pages. Yeah, this is the first time I've been really disappointed with the vertical release. But I do love Arakawa Under the Bridge, and I will collect the rest of the series, and I look forward to reading this. But just really disappointed with the physical release of it. And then another vertical thing I picked up was Dream Fossil. This is short stories by Satoshi Kon. It's quite thick. Really, really cool art. And it's just a bunch of short stories. I haven't read any of them yet because I'm still making my way through some of my other short story collections that I've bought recently. But I really can't wait to start reading this. Yeah, I've heard that some stories are a lot better than others. Some of them are a little boring or whatever, but I really, really enjoyed the stuff I've read by Satoshi Kon, so I can't wait to get into this and read these. And I love short story collections, so definitely looking forward to this. And then, like most other people, I did pick up the Akira box set, the 35th anniversary box set. I didn't do like a box set video because there's a ton of them and you can watch them on someone else's channel. But I have them. This is just the hardcover without the slipcover on it because this is how I'm reading them. I love the artwork, even on just the book itself. The covers are pretty nice, but I do really love the artwork that's underneath. There's volume 2. I'm on volume 4, I think. I've never read Akira before, and I figured that this was a good way to just pick them up and read them. Bit of an investment, but really, really enjoying the story so far. This is volume 4. This one's quite thick. And the artwork is absolutely fantastic. So I am about halfway through volume 4. Really, really loving it so far. Yeah, it also comes with the art book, which you would know if you either own it or have seen other videos of people unboxing it. Yeah, really, really happy. The quality of this is amazing. And finally, volume 6. These are so heavy. Okay. And then Chapters was having a sale on Viz box sets. And the only other Viz box set that I really, really wanted besides the Ouran High School Host Club one, which I already bought, was the Bakuman box set. So there's all 20 volumes of Bakuman, which I bought. I got this for like 50% off, so pretty happy about that. I guess I'll quickly go through the covers. But again, there's a million videos of this box set, so I'm not going to do a super in-depth one. I have only read the first couple chapters of Bakuman, which I read online just to make sure that this would be something I would enjoy. Can't wait to read this. I want to get through Akira first before I start on this. But yeah, super stoked to have this, especially for the price I paid for it. And really can't wait to read this series. I have only ever read, oh, focus, there we go. I've only read Death Note by this duo. I haven't read any of their other stuff. I don't worship the ground that they walk on. I think they do what they do, and I'm not going to go out of my way to pick up their series just because it's them. But this one does sound like something I'd really, really be interested in. I love the covers of it. So I'm hoping this will be a series that I really enjoy, considering how long it is. But yeah. And there's the last volume. And then, of course, it comes with the little extra stuff there and the poster. So, yeah. So that is all the manga that I got for November. Kind of less than I usually get, I think, but still trying to save my money, so I'm only kind of getting stuff that I really, really, really want. So, yeah. There was a couple other things that were supposed to come for this month that I pre-ordered, but then they got put on hold for whatever reason, and they'll be coming soon, so I'll just include them with December's haul. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you've read any of these series or are interested in them and want to chat about them in the comments, definitely do so. Yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.